Hey friends, welcome back to the Freedom Personal Development channel, where our goal is to help make your professional life as profitable and productive as possible, and the rest of your life as enjoyable and free as possible. What we're going to talk about this time around is, I think, a really key element to making all of that happen. Need to talk about finishing strong. We're always finishing something, right? A week, a day, a year, a quarter. And I mean, listen, how many times have you ever seen a video on the internet of the dude that celebrated too early, or the athlete that let up at the end and either got passed at the finish line or fumbled the ball on the goal line or missed the winning shot or literally got knocked out because they let their guard down? We love watching those videos because we go, golly, I don't want that to ever happen to me. And yet, we often do. So here's the thing. I learned this a long time ago. When I got started in sales was where I really started learning this. You're watching this, very likely that you're in the business of building some kind of company or book of business or customer base. And what I learned in my early years in sales is I learned it in the context of a week, but you can apply it, like I said, to any amount of time you want to. I learned that if you start strong and finish strong, middle part of whatever it is tends to take care of itself, right? Like the way that I kind of thought about this back in the day was if I set myself up to have a really good Monday and a really good Saturday, because we worked Monday through Saturday, a good first day of the week, a good last day of the week, the middle tended to take care of itself and everything worked out great. I've always found some special glory in finishing strong. So I think we're going to do a couple videos on this where we just talk about, all right, like what's a good strategy for making sure that you finish in a way that you feel good about and get the best results possible. We're going to do at least 2 or 3 on this particular topic. So what I wanted to tell you is this. Of course, finishing strong is important. You wouldn't be watching this video this long if it wasn't important to you. So here's key number 1 in actually doing this. Number 1 is to make sure that on a periodic basis, you are taking some time to think, assess, and strategize. Business people often call this working on their business instead of just in their business. If you're looking at making a week great, make sure you're taking some time once a week. If you're looking to make a day have a strong finish, make sure that you take some time at the beginning of the day to just connect the dots for yourself. This is key number 1. Take some time for yourself, connect the dots between where you're actually at and where you really want to be in the big picture. With our coaching clients, one of the things that we work on a lot is what we call the 2-hour solution. It's basically a meeting that you have with yourself to sort of strategize and think about and get your head on straight for a week. We always encourage our clients to start by reviewing their own personal core values, their vision for where they want their life and their business to be a couple years down the road. You know, there may be shorter or more medium-term goals. Like you start a session like this with yourself by going, okay, big picture and medium picture, where do I want to be? What do I want and why do I want that in the big picture? And then, this is the part that I think a lot of times people will miss. It's really important to get a handle on where you're actually at. You gotta know the score, man. You got to get a firm grasp on really where are you in relation to where you want to be. You got to get a handle on, okay, how much money has come in? What has the activity level been? Like, what actually just happened and really where am I? Get a handle on reality. It's this weird thing about how people, oftentimes, they don't want to look at the score. I actually have a coaching client who goes, well, if I don't look at the score, it can't hurt me. She has come to realize that that is faulty thinking. And that when you know the score, regardless of whether it's exactly what you think it is, better than you think it is, or much worse than you think it is, It helps you relax. And the reason why is because you're actually dealing with reality. So start there. If you're looking to finish a day, a week, a month, a year strong, start with stopping. Check out where do you really want to be, and then where are you at. I think in our next video we'll talk about, all right, what do you do then in this meeting with yourself? But let's start with that. Finish strong in whatever it is that you're trying to finish strong. Listen, if you want more goodness on this particular topic and other related ones, I would encourage you to check out what we call the Fast Guide to Focus. It's an awesome, easy read, easy listen that'll give you some good strategies for doing all of this stuff. Click the link in the description below, or you can visit freedompersonaldevelopment.com/10 extra hours, and you'll get the goodness. We'll see you next time.